Good evening and welcome to Campbell Now TV, the #1 video news source on campus. I'm Joshua Davis.
And I'm Cassidy McCardle. Attention class of 2019. Graduation is always a tricky process, and Taylor has everything you need to know so that you are able to receive your diploma. Take a look.
We are just 8 short weeks away from graduation, so here are a few things to make sure you mark off your graduation checklist.
The registration office at Campbell University put together a convenient list of things to remember before walking across the stage in May.
The first thing you should do on your checklist is to go and stop by your advisor's office. Let them know that you're applying for graduation, and they can help you go over your course credits and eligibility for graduation.
Next, go to the link and click Apply for Graduation. This will take you to a list of information you will need to complete the application. Remember, the deadline to apply is March 29th. From here, you'll fill out all the necessary information, but the most important is your student ID number and your full name. How you type your name in that blank is how it will appear on your diploma, so double check before hitting the Submit at the bottom of the page. Step 3 is for those who are only participating in the commencement ceremony. Also, be on the lookout for a senior survey coming to your Campbell email within the next week or two. Now, you can order your cap and gown. I stopped by the bookstore and spoke with the manager on their upcoming events for graduates.
We're hosting a grad fair. It's going to be April 4th and 5th from 10:30 to 3. It's going to be in the bookstore. We'll have all sizes of caps and gowns in, hoods if you're in a master's program, different things like that. We'll also have reps from Balfour here. They're the ones who do the class rings, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and order your class ring that day. They'll also have flyers for announcements and graduation invitations, things like that. So there's going to be several different options for students to purchase in store. So if you want to order in store, we will have regalia in store up until the day of graduation. So we don't encourage you to purchase the last day. Definitely get it in time. They come kind of folded up, so you want to make sure you have time to get the wrinkles out and everything like that. If you're ordering online, and there is an easy process to order online if you don't want to come to the bookstore, and the last day to order online is April 21st.
Next, you need to check with the business office to be sure all tuition and fees have been paid. I spoke with Ms. Gibbs on how to handle this step.
The first thing is to make sure that your account balance has been paid in full, because you can graduate. We will not keep you from walking, but we will hold your diploma and your transcript until your balance is paid. We're here to work with you. We try to make payment arrangements for you. We do what we can to support you.
So when do you walk across the stage? Step 10 gives you all the details. May 9th at 10 a.m. will be the medical school. May 9th at 7 p.m. will be for the adult and online education. May 10th at 10 a.m. will be the Campbell Law School. May 10th at 3 p.m. will be the School of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. May 10th at 7 p.m. will be the Divinity School. And last but not least, on May 11th at 9 a.m. will be the School of Arts and Sciences, Education, and Business. Check the website for more details.
I hope these tips and tricks helped you on your path to graduation. And from me and J.A. Campbell, good luck on the last leg of your journey here at Campbell. I'm Taylor Decker reporting for Campbell Now.
With only 59 days until the big day, now is the time to get prepared. Congratulations, Camels.
Spring Fling is just around the corner, and there are some new surprises that the Campus Activities Board has added. Our reporter, Gray Barnhill, has the story.
The Campus Activities Board's Spring Fling Committee is getting ready for next week. I spoke with Taylor Gallion, the committee chairman, to tell us some secrets and insight about the events that are coming up.
So Spring Fling is basically a copy of what Homecoming Week is, and so it is a week in the spring that I am able to plan events with my committee and let the campus come together like they would for Homecoming Week, except we don't have a big thing on Saturday like the homecoming game or the parade. But it's a really fun week with just tons of events, and that's pretty much it. And it just so happens that it is falling on in the week of March 20th, and March 20th is the first day of spring. The theme for the week is safari. Monday will be creative critters, so we'll have monkeys, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, I'm like whatever. And then Tuesday is safari and succulents, which will be there's going to be like tons of little like plants and cactuses laid out, and you can like build your own terrarium. Wednesday, we're going to celebrate the Holly Festival, which I'm partnering with my friend Davis, because he's the Arts and Culture Chair, since Holly falls on the Spring Fling Week. Thursday is a really big bonfire, and we are giving out blankets this year instead of t-shirts. And Friday is a really big field day, not field games, but we're going to have a lot of inflatables, donut truck, food, so yeah, it'll be really fun. So I chose blankets. I talked to my committee about it, but mostly just because campus has a lot of different organizations that give out t-shirts, and so when thinking like being on CAB, we want to give you something that you can use, or a lot of times, you know, t-shirts, like, yeah, you're gonna wear them, but how can we advertise? And so I was like, oh, a blanket would be an awesome idea, and a lot of the exec board liked it. I brought it to my committee and they liked it, so I wanted to do something that the student body liked.
Coming from someone who loves Campbell t-shirts, it's pretty awesome to know that we're getting blankets instead. For Campbell Now News, I'm Gray Barnhill. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Gray. You can get your Spring Fling blankets at the bonfire on Thursday night in Taylor Park.
Campbell will be holding an information session on how to apply for the 4+1 MBA program on March 20th at 2:30 p.m. in the Lundy Fetterman Room 107. You can learn how to save a year of tuition and get your master's degree very quickly. Stay tuned. We will have more Campbell news when we come back.
It takes less than 1 minute to find out if you may have prediabetes. You can do it here. But I get it, you're busy, and busy people can't have prediabetes. I read that wrong. They can, okay. Just go to the site.
And we're back. One of the sororities on campus hosted an event to raise money for their philanthropy. Let's take a look. Today, in Academic Circle, the Sisters of Alpha Delta Pi hosted their 3rd annual Pi a Pie event. This event gave students and faculty the opportunity to pie the faces of the sisters. In addition to pies, snacks, drinks, and t-shirts that were also being sold, all of the money raised went to supporting the Ronald McDonald House, charities, and the Alpha Delta Pi Foundation. Our very own reporter, Taylor Deckert, was pied. Students and staff had a fun time at this event while also helping out a great cause.
Campbell's wrestling team is on its way to the NCAA Championship this week in Pittsburgh. Today, we're taking a closer look at the team and its National Wrestling Hall of Fame coach. And our guest reporter, Peyton Holland, has the story.
Campbell University is home to over 20 Division I athletic teams. With talent in every program, there's one hidden gem that stands out from the rest.
Started wrestling at 5, won 4 Pennsylvania State Championships, undefeated, 2-time national champion at the University of Lock Haven, world silver and bronze medalist in 2000 Olympian.
I was able to ask Colat how he thinks his personal successes in his wrestling career have transferred over and made him the coach he is today.
It's a dynamic background. And it allows me to recruit successfully here for the most part at Campbell, build relationships with my team. And
it's not just wrestling fans who can appreciate Kerry Colet's career. His team understands and is grateful for who they have in their corner.
Well, he's been in tough situations. He's been traveling all over the world. He's been in world championships, NCAA title matches. So he has the experience and he knows what it takes to be on top of the podium.
I'm here in Campbell's wrestling room, where Coach Colat, his staff and team are getting a record 6 qualifiers ready for the national tournament in Pittsburgh next weekend. Behind me, they have simulations going on, so they have constant crowd noise playing over the speaker. Energy levels are up, so nothing can surprise them whenever they get there.